Welcome back, everyone. This is Kabomi here. We're going to go over the LCS changes that are coming for 2024. MARKZ, the new commissioner of the LCS, has released a video around noon Pacific time, so probably like 3, 4 p.m. Eastern, in relation to the changes for the LCS, as you can see over there. Oh, I guess like over there. And so we're going to go over them real quick, just provide my initial thoughts. The first point they bring up is the LCS is playing live. Now, what they mean by that is the LCS is playing on live server or live patch, which I think is good practice because sometimes you can have patches where it's a big difference and then they're playing pre-patch but practicing their mechanics on live patch. So it can sometimes create like a disconnect if you're used to like one champion doing 300 DPS on a combo at level 4, and then post patch they go from like 300 DPS to 200 DPS. It can really like screw with a lot of people. So hopefully this creates a lot more confidence in regards to what they can pull out when. Um, Next point they have, which I think is very nice, was, as you guys saw, I'll bring it back for you. Bring you games faster. So what they mean by this is games will no longer have the, like, honestly, sometimes the post game was longer than the game itself. So you have like sections where it'd be like 15, 25, 30 minutes in between games with no tech issues. And so now their goal here is to have the game have a like 2-3 minute video content like they were doing with like the 1v1s with the pros, the football toss, stuff like that. So I have like a 5 minute section there, their usual 2 minute commercial break, and then you go straight in the draft select. And so it should cut that down like pretty large. So I'm excited to see that one. Um, More interactive. So their goal is to have for like the Twitch chat or the YouTube stream that they do, you can use channel points, interact with Twitch, send comments. Depending on what you do, casters may react to it. And depending on how much stuff is requested, they may do it in future LCS game days. Um, I myself, I'm probably not too invested into this part just because I don't really interact with Twitch that most often. I generally have the game on like a second screen and watch it while playing League or doing something else on Discord, vibing with some friends. So that one I'm not too invested in. Like if it happens, cool. If it turns out to be interruptive of the gameplay, so it's like, oh hey, I submitted in 15,000 channel points to say hi to Captain Flowers. Captain Flowers has to say hi, and he has to stop what he's doing mid game or like during downtime instead of talking about what they normally do, which is like stories and like funny bits. Like are now just reading Twitch chat. Like that's kind of gonna ruin it for me. Like let me know down in the comments like your guys' thoughts on that. But um, that's what I thought. So more community focused. They want to make sure that the entertainment they're giving us is good for us. So they will be making quite a lot of changes throughout the season, pending what we are requesting, wanting, what we like, what we don't like. Um, Again, like I was fine with the old LCS for the most part. Like there's a couple things that would change, but like overall, like I'm just here to watch C9 play some games, watch Team Liquid, all those things. So kind of go from there. This is one that's very fan upvoted. It was LCS is back on the weekends. A lot of people enjoy that. I myself wasn't really affected by it going on to Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday, whichever one it was. So like this one, I'll just be watching the games like I would normally. But majority of the fans are very happy about this one because they were missing out on a lot of League of Legends just because they weren't able to watch it. And that's them stating the LCS is live again. They're kind of just recapping what they just stated. Um, this one was the community. And this is probably my favorite part, is what they call Fearless Draft. This was implemented into a minor region last year in 2023, and now the Challengers League is implementing Fearless Draft. And basically what happens, um, match one, MARKZ versus IGY, I don't know the exact abbreviations or what these teams are, but they picked Jax, Sejuani, Talia, Sivir, Nautilus, Renekton, Maokai, Azir, Phelios, Braum. So those 10 champions are no longer pick or ban for match 2. And then match 2, pending the result, would then go into match 3 and like so forth and so forth. So like it would be great because it helps not seeing the same 20 or 25 champions every game, which is ridiculous. I myself love to see champion diversity, so that's what I'm really into. Um, there's rumors currently, and that's about it for this video. And there's rumors going around that the LCS should be in best of 3 formats. I hope it is, just because I thoroughly enjoy watching best of threes more than I like watching best of ones. I think best of threes you can get a lot more variation in draft a lot of time. Like for example, in Worlds, there's kind of like a sub meta that happens, but like the meta that was going into Worlds is still pretty strong. So you'll still see some like the old meta, the new meta, people throwing out wild picks just to kind of counteract what's going on. And you can get a lot more of that in best of threes than you can in best of ones because you have more than one game to play, so you're able to be a bit more riskier in terms of what you want to do. So like get teams like C9 who are 9-0 in the LCS summer and like they could start experimenting a bit. They no longer have to jeopardize their record. They could play the game. They go 0-1, play some more standard drafts, finish out 2-1 or like finish out 1-2. Um, so I think LCS is going to be really really good this year. I'm very excited. Please let me know in the comments what you guys think, and you guys have a great rest of your day.